Hello everyone and welcome to my 13th review. Today we'll be reviewing CrasH by ScHoolboy Q. I've been a fan of ScHoolboy Q for a while, and even though I've never listened to most of his solo work and never heard an album, I thought he was an incredible rapper. I still don't know what to expect, and I do love what I have in this album. A lot of honesty, acceptance, and some more feel-good songs. But let's get into this. Gang Gang is the intro, and it's definitely a heavy way to start this album with heavy drums, great rapping, and just gives off such a scary but feel-good vibe in a way that you could just rage out per se. The aggression in his voice fits so well alongside great verses and a really good chorus on a great instrumental. Then after everything smoothly transitions into a raging song to one of the saddest songs on the album. Tales is definitely a much more mellow and introspective song where it seems he's detailing scarring parts of his life. He seems very quiet or hopeless in his voice, which fits very well, but is also sad considering it shows so much emotion in his voice alone. The instrumental fits very well with some of the best drums on the album. That has to be one of my favorite songs on this project. CHopstix comes in to be probably my least favorite song. ScHoolboy Q is pretty good on this song, but I expected more from Travis Scott. This song just doesn't really fit him. I'm not mad that he's only on the chorus, but it just sounds so lazy. The instrumental isn't too impressive either. I do like the drums. Again, I do like ScHoolboy Q, but he's not too impressive either. But I just want more, or just to not have this on the project at all personally. Numb Juice then comes in and is definitely one of the better songs. The aggression in this song is incredible with his voice and the scary sounding instrumental. ScHoolboy Q's rapping on this song isn't anything new, but it's still incredibly impressive. I love this song, but it's incredibly short with it being under 2 minutes. Isn't this song I really go back to? I do understand, I guess, making it so short, but great song. Drunk is probably my favorite song, maybe, with an incredible instrumental, the best chorus on the album, great performances from ScHoolboy Q and Black, and a lot of emotion, with incredible instrumental by Soundwave Dahi, and I'm assuming Bacon on piano. If you don't know, Bacon is a singer and producer who released an album in 2018 called Get With The Times, or you might know him recently from helping with production on Kendrick's Damn or Rich Brian's Sailor. Sorry about that, it's just people need to know more about him. But this is also one of the best performances from ScHoolboy Q on this album with his storytelling, I guess, but most of the time he sounds excited or something like he's intoxicated and has no cares. I'm probably wrong. Never drink or smoke, but he gives off the right emotion to fit this song. Then Black is much more calming with a great verse. Incredible song. Only problem is, why is Black's verse so short? It's not even 8 bars. Whatever. Great song. Lies is another somewhat alright song. Not that good compared to the rest of the album. Dolla in the chorus is great. He fits the instrumental well, I think. But I don't think ScHoolboy Q does too well on that song. It doesn't fit very well. Then YG is somewhat better, but he's basically using the exact same flow that ScHoolboy Q did on this song. Granted, I do think he did it better. Really, I only like Dolla really, and it's not even his song, but he's the highlight of the song. It's not really a song I would go back to. 5200 is then one of my favorite songs. For me, it's pretty similar to Numb Juice, but just so much better, making it more banger aggressive, I guess. Not really instrumentally, but ScHoolboy Q himself. Of course, his rapping on the song isn't anything new, but what he usually does is incredible. It seems like he gives it everything he has on this song. With some great verses, this also has one of the best hooks on the project in my opinion from ScHoolboy Q. Not anything new really, but he just puts you in a mood and he fits and does it so well. Black Folk is a much more mellow song, which is weird coming after 5200, but there's probably more meaning that I'm missing. Q on the song is much more dead sounding, which fits well. The bells or whatever don't fit too well in most parts of the song, but this song does have great drums and again great vocals and lyrics from ScHoolboy Q. Great song, it's just not a song I go back to often. I just haven't spent much time with this song. Floating is a combination of more mellow and hyper in this song with the lazy sounding vocals most of the time and sharp keys alongside a heavy bass. It's more of a scary song. With ScHoolboy Q, he's fine on the chorus and the verse. He's kind of reusing the same flow from CHopstix, but definitely better. And 21 Savage does what he usually does. It's very monotone and hard to hear what he says sometimes. He tries to go into a much more faster flow in the middle of his verse, which doesn't work too well. He does have some good one-liners, but it's pretty basic. This song is very mid for me, I guess. Dangerous is one of the best songs on the album with a great instrumental, great work from ScHoolboy Q, and a shockingly well feature from Cudi. I mean, it definitely fits the song, but I was surprised that it would be this good alongside ScHoolboy Q. They don't seem like artists that would fit well, but they're perfect on this song together to bring again a much more scary mood, but also kind of this feeling of hopelessness and being alone. Just feeling like you could die in any second. The instrumental with great guitar, drums, and super well bass. Kid Cudi on the chorus is so scary sounding, and the second time around with the humming. Of course, it'll be great if it's Kid Cudi humming. ScHoolboy Q then definitely has maybe the best performance on the album in my opinion. I actually say it might be better than Drunk. Incredible song. Die With Him is one of the songs I didn't really go back to at all, but after going back to it, it's definitely a great song. It's pretty similar to maybe Gang Gang or 5200. It's super catchy and has a great mood to it, but it's very similar to other songs. And I also don't go back to it much, but I definitely will in the future. CrasH is again another song I don't go back to a lot, and it's not too interesting to me. The instrumental is pretty weird, maybe my least favorite, besides maybe Lies. The drums are good though. ScHoolboy Q singing on the chorus isn't the best. I don't hate him trying to sing, but it's something I'll definitely need to get used to more. Same with this song, it's something I'll probably have to get used to more. I do like some sections, like the drums in the second verse, but it's not too good in my opinion. Water used to be one of my favorite songs, but now it's not really. It's pretty basic, but also pretty weird. I do like the strings in the instrumental, but the bass kind of ruins it. The chorus is fine, but it gets repetitive after a while. ScHoolboy Q makes this song so much more exciting in my opinion, and then Lil Baby is fine too. He's a great flow, but it's hard to understand him sometimes, but still has a great performance. I mean, Water's fine, but also compared to a lot of the rest of the album, I'd rather not listen to this song most of the time. Attention is the outro and is a pretty alright song. The intro is ScHoolboy Q rapping without a beat, then leading to the beat is cool. With the instrumental, I do like the constant looping bit with great drums and then bass and strings coming in. Him talking about being and getting recognized by his idols is really cool with Q himself. He does great on this song. Great song, but not a really good outro song, and the guy don't come back to it a lot. And all I really have to say left is, this album has great songs, but there is a lot of repetitive and forgettable songs. Still has incredible work from ScHoolboy Q. 7 out of 10. Thank you for watching.